I would. Girl, y'all know me. I'm not in the business of explaining myself to big old people or internet people in general. If I understand something, if I have an understanding of something for my personal self, then I don't care to try to convince somebody else. I don't care to go grab screenshots, scroll through other DMs that nobody saw. I don't care to do that because then I feel like there's somebody. Then you feel like somebody got power over you, and nobody on this app really has power over me. Because Shay Mob is one of the most powerful forces on the entire fucking app. Nobody moves me to feel like I need to explain, validate shit. It's just bitches. Y'all know bitches have been not liking me. And then I tell y'all, bitches have always not liked Shay. So when something like this comes, every hater, every naysayer from miles around is going to crawl out of the crevices of Bigo to get that chance because they finally feel like we're all going to get a chance to put a knife in this bitch's back and we're going to take her out. This is it. This is the one. This is it. Even if it is really pointless and doesn't even prove or say any fucking thing, but this is the one. We're gonna drag it until we just drag her. Like, and it's just like weird because like you could say you key just for keys, but like a lot of shit, bitches know to say certain things because it'll get a response in the comments. Let me just give y'all a on live 1-on-1, a live entertainer 1-on-1. Okay, so when you're on live and you're trying to be funny or you're trying to be a key, you know your goal is to say something that'll get majority of the comments when you say it to laugh or joke. You don't want to be the person that tries to say something funny and then everybody's straight face in the comments. Everybody's, what the fuck? Like, that's not your goal when you're trying to be funny. Bitches know to key on situations like this or try to talk about shade, they know for a fact it's going to get a reaction from the comments because most of the comments, if they're not in my live, if I step on a panel that I'm not hosting, 9 times out of 10, that's where majority of hate comments come from. Because my girls are not the admins in there. It's not my atmosphere. That's where the rest of Bigo outside of us roams. Like outside of this live, we are surrounded by bitches who literally hate me. Like literally. If that last panel was not proof enough, bitches hate Shay. The moment I step outside of here to step somewhere else, y'all literally see the amount of energy bitches get behind potentially ending Shay, potentially attacking Shay. Like it's a lot. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, and bitches know that. That's why bitches key on certain things because they know for a fact they can appeal to that audience. They can appeal to that audience. Like I don't motherfucking get that so publicly because I'm just a blunt bitch, and I feel like you got a clean house. Remember, I just talked. Look, I just preached the sermon. Mind you, I'm this sick, pitiful, sick person. Mind you, I get on Bigo to encourage fucking people. I just preached the whole sermon. What was my preach? The company you keep. Right? Ain't that the last thing I just talked about? My boat is about to take off, and there's a couple people that can't get on it. Me personally, and you can say you in your feelings, but there comes a time where you just be like, okay, certain people just don't need to have access to you or something like that. Because when it comes time to be like, all right, y'all overliving, y'all dragging it, y'all don't want to speak up, y'all don't want to say shit, y'all want to jump in on the shit. Like it's a key. So certain people can't step on my boat no more. I don't know. Out of that panel, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think JB's really the last bitch left. I don't know. It's for the rest of them hoes. I don't really see. Like, I mean, Zay didn't really do too much. Leak didn't really overlive like that, but girl, bitches who just y'all just do too fucking much, try to gaslight, blow shit up, literally, like it's just never given that. It's just never given. I don't really care for that. I don't care to continue to try to sit on panels like that, listen to shit people say, and then go back and be like, hey, sissy, like you said. Like, girl, I don't know how to fake kick it with bitches that do weird shit. Because it felt like I was surrounded by people in the comments on the panel. That's what it felt like. Y'all seen literally bitches was trying to jump shade. Mind you, I'm just sitting there cool, calm, and collected. Bitches is literally trying their hardest to jump shade. They want me to be so hurt. They want me to break down. They want me to just leave me alone. Stop fucking messing with me. Like, they want me to break down so bad. And every chance I get, I'm just going to get up there and say, I'm Weluvche, bitch. That's why they mean. They want it so bad for that to happen. That's never going to fucking happen. I don't know why that bitches can't get that to their fucking heads. But just some bitches you gotta take a step back from. It's no shade to Jalen. But yeah, you know, she don't need Shay. She don't need to be friends with Shay and, you know, talk to me to be herself. Girl, she grew without me. So I feel like she can go without ever talking to me. Again, Juvie, she don't need Shay. You know, I feel like, you know, she made her own name for herself, got her couple of TikToks, you know, woo, woo, woo. So she's good on ever speaking to Shay again. You know, Nate, she's a successful girl down. Legendary hacker girl down, boost girl. She don't really need to, you know, she don't need Shay. Shay doesn't make or break Nate. Like, girl, Nate can really go without ever talking to me. Again, shit will not affect her career. She's successful in her own way. Yeah, it's just, you know, just a lot of fucking people. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, it's just fucking weird. It's just fucking weird. I hate repeating myself. I don't like repeating myself. If I say something once, that's just, thank y'all for these gifts and stuff. Y'all really appreciate y'all. I'm not even trying to hit a quota this month. But, and they let them know. It's not so much like, I get that Nate tried to get up there and try to warn me. But like, you gotta understand, warn me in my DMs. Because Nate, you as an influencer, you know how the internet responds when you get up there. You give power to things you speak about. You give power to things you know that as an influencer. Like, something like this, I promise you nobody's really going to give a shit about. In the greater scheme of it, because Bigo is so small and everybody knows everybody on this side of Bigo, any little thing looks like it's headline news. Like I said, I'm going to say this as long as I'm on Bigo. The loudest bitch on Bigo is a whisper on the internet. The loudest bitch on Bigo is a whisper on the internet. I'm going to give Bigo another year. Bigo needs a little more time for you to be able to say, I'm a Bigo this and that, and then it holds real weight. YouTubers hold real weight. Instagram girls hold real weight. Girl, TikTok girls now are holding real weight. There's nobody on Big. The loudest bitch here is a whisper. So when stuff like this is headline news over here on this side, I can't give a fuck. I can't give a fuck. YouTubers dying out. They've been posting De'Ara and Ken on the official Shade Room. Like this, you can't say YouTubers are dying out, bitch. De'Ara and Ken literally shook the world, bitch. I don't want to hear YouTubers are dying out. Girl, people still give a fuck. I'm saying, like, because I've been on the internet for a minute, I already know how things go. Scandals, this and motherfucking that. When you speak on things, you give power to them. Nate, if you really cared to warn me, and so you say, you should have DM'd me. Because now when you get on live and you speak on that, out of all the people watching, some people had no idea what he's talking about. The other half of people really didn't care that much to go into it. They heard about it, but they really didn't care. But when you say stuff like that, now you kind of like push the narrative to try to be made into something more than what it is. Because when you give the idea sent into blogs, sent into Zoe, it puts it in people's heads to do that when they weren't even thinking of it. So then you in turn are a catalyst to create, to pushing a narrative that is so late. So late. That's period. That's period. Cause see, me, like JB's for instance, let's just flip the screen. If JB's was on a panel getting just fucking like attacked or attempted to get attacked like that, and there was a rumor going around JB's or something like that, I'm not gonna get on that panel and be like, JB's, you need to be careful because I heard a whole bunch of people finna try to send in this story to the shade room to get you fucking canceled. I wouldn't get on live and say that. Why? Because people in the comments are going to try to join that bandwagon that hate my bitch. And they're going to try their hardest to try to join the train. So if anybody is pushing, we finna get behind them and push harder so it really does work. I'm going to text or call my bitch when she gets offline and be like, girl, you really need to figure out how you finna clean this up. If you really care that much, you need to figure out how you finna clean this up because I know for a fact a voice carries power. It's just certain ways you do certain things and it just looks some way. And even if he didn't have bad intentions, that's the way it looks. That's the way it looks. So, I don't know. But a situation like this, I am truthfully confused. I literally DM'd him and said, let's think of names for kids. I want to fuck him. I kid you not. Let's think of kid names. Let's think of fucking kid names.